स्वागत है आपका कंपटीशन ग्लोज में। स्टार्ट करते हैं स्पीडी का एमसीक्यू सेक्शन। 251 क्वेश्चन नंबर। वर्ल्ड एलिफेंट डे इज सेलिब्रेटेड एवरी ईयर ऑन विच डेट? द वर्ल्ड एलिफेंट डे सेलिब्रेटेड ऑन 12th August. Next, when is World Lion Day celebrated? World Lion Day celebrated on 10th of August. Next question, recently in which state Prime Minister Modi has dedicated 2G ethanol plant to the nation? That is in Haryana. Next question, when is World Biofuel Day celebrated? World Biofuel Day celebrated on 10th of August. Next question, India's first underwater metro will be inaugurated in which city? It will be inaugurated in Kolkata. Next question, when will the 12th edition of Defence Expo will be held in Gujarat? It will be held on October 2022. Next, New Delhi International Arbitration Center has been renamed as Indian International Arbitration Center. Next, how many medals has India won in the Commonwealth Game 2022 held in Birmingham? Total 61 medal won by India in Commonwealth Game 2022, which was held in Birmingham. Next question, where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurated Asia's largest private hospital named Amrit Hospital in Faridabad, Haryana. In Faridabad, Haryana, Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurated Amrit Hospital. Next, Parwaz Market Linkage Scheme has been launched by which Union Territory of India? It was launched by Jammu and Kashmir. Next, Dr. N. Kalai Selvi has become the first woman Director General of which Indian research organization? Become Director General of Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR. Next question, which Indian state has been appointed Deloitte India as its advisor? That is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh has appointed Deloitte India as its advisor. Next question, how many medal India contingent won in the Commonwealth Game 2022? Total 22 medal. Total 22 medal won by Indian contingent in Commonwealth Game 2022. Next question, who has been elected as the 14th Vice President of India? That is Jagdeep Dhankar. Next question, where was the 4th edition of India Clean Air Summit 2022 held? It was held in Bangalore, Karnataka. Next question, between which two cities in India Akash Air first flight has been inaugurated? Akasa Air first flight has been inaugurated in Mumbai to Ahmedabad. From Mumbai to Ahmedabad. Next question, under the Amrit Festival Independence Badhe Chalo campaign has been started by which union ministry? Started by Ministry of Culture. Next, the military exercise Yudh Abhyas has been organized with India and which country? With India and USA. Next, which astronomical observatory in India has been notified in the list of UNESCO? That is Bihar Astronomical Observatory. Bihar Astronomical Observatory. Next, which Indian female boxer has won the gold medal in the women's 50 kg boxing category at the Commonwealth Game 2022? Nikhat Zareen. Next, in which city of India India's first regional national center for disease control has been announced recently? That announced in Bhopal. Next question, who has become the new executive director of IMF in India? That is K. Subramanian. K. Subramanian become the new executive director of IMF. Next, who has been appointed as the new chairman of DRDO? The new chairman of DRDO is Samir V. Kamath. Next question, recently Uttar Pradesh government has announced to build India's first night safari on the line of Singapore in which city? It will be in Lucknow. Next question, recently which state has become the first state in India to create education township? That is Uttar Pradesh become the first state to create education township. Next question, recently who has become the new director of the National Institute of Immunology? That is Devashish Mohanty. Next question, recently who has become the new director of National Institute of Immunology? That is Devashish Mohanty. Next question, recently which country has again broken its own record of the lowest fertility rate in the world, that is South Korea. South Korea broken his own record of lowest fertility rate. Next question. Recently, which district of India has become functionally literate, that is Mandala of Madhya Pradesh. Next question. Recently, Syed Shibate Raji, who was the former governor of which two states, has passed away? He is governor of Jharkhand and Assam. Jharkhand and Assam. Next question. Recently, who has become the first Indian footballer to play UEFA Champions League? That is Manisha Kalyan. Manisha Kalyan became the first Indian footballer to play UEFA Champions League. Next question. Which country has become the first country in the world to implement law for the free period products? That is New Zealand. New Zealand became the first country in the world to implement a law for free period products. Next question. On which date World Photography Day is observed every year? On 19th August. On 19th August, World Photography Day is celebrated every year. Next question. When is the World Humanitarian Day celebrated every year? World Humanitarian Day celebrated every year on 19th August. Next question. Recently, which country player Kevin O'Brien has retired from the international cricket? Retired from Ireland. Next question. On which date the World Organ Donation Day celebrated every year? World Organ Day celebrated every year on 13th August. Next question. Who has been adjudged by the AIFF for the men's footballer of the year 2021-22 season? That is Sunil Chhatri. Next question. Which country has recently started the first service of hydrogen power train? That is Germany. Germany has recently started the first service of hydrogen power train. Next question. ISRO successfully put 3 satellites of which country into the space orbit with PSLV C-53, that is of Singapore. Next question. Recently, who has been appointed as the 49th Chief Justice of India? Justice UU Lalit appointed as the 49th Chief Justice of India. Next question. Which male cricketer has recently received the ICC Player of the Month award for the July 2022? That is Prabhat Jayasuriya from Sri Lanka. Next question. Which beauty has recently won the title of Miss India USA 2022? Arya Balvekar. Arya Balvekar won the title of Miss India USA 2022. Next question. Which University of Quit India movement was celebrated all over India on 8th August 2022? That is 80th anniversary of Quit India movement. Next question. Which chess player has recently become the 75th Grandmaster of India? That is V. Pranav. V. Pranav recently become the 75th Grandmaster of India. Next question. Who has become the first woman Director General of CSIR? That is Nalathambi Kalaishelvi. Nalathambi Kalaishelvi become the first woman Director General of CSIR. Next question. When is the National Handloom Day celebrated every year across India? It's celebrated on 7th of August. Next question. Recently, the government of which state has decided to develop a Sanskrit gram in each of its districts? In Uttarakhand, the Uttarakhand government had dedicated to develop Sanskrit gram in each of its districts. Next question. Recently, the Ministry of Energy has announced to build the world's largest floating solar power plant in which state? In Madhya Pradesh. Next question. Recently, who has been appointed as the new director of the Prime Minister office for the next 3 years? That is Shweta Singh. Shweta Singh appointed as the new director of the Prime Minister's office for the next 3 years. Next question. Recently, it has been announced to create 7 new districts in West Bengal. Now, what will be the number of districts in West Bengal? Their total district will be 30. Next question. Which has become the first state in India to start semiconductor policy? That is Gujarat. Gujarat became the first state in India to start semiconductor policy. Next question. Recently, Washifa Nazreen has become the first woman of which country to conquer K2? From Bangladesh. Next, who has become the highest paid FMCG CEO recently? That is Saugat Gupta. Saugat Gupta become the highest paid FMCG CEO recently? Next question. For how many months Bangladesh fast bowler Shohidul Islam has been banned by ICC for the commenting doping violation? For 10 months. For 10 months. Next. Who is considered the father of internet revolution in India, who is passed away recently? Brijendra Kumar Singhal. Brijendra Kumar Singhal, considered as the father of internet revolution in India, who has passed away recently. Next question. Recently, Neeraj Chopra participated in the javelin throw event in World Athletics. Which medal did he win? He won silver medal. Next question. Recently, India and which country had started maritime partnership exercise? Recently, India and Japan participated maritime partnership exercise. Next question. Who has been appointed as the chief economist of the World Bank recently? That is Indermit Gill. Indermit Gill appointed as the chief economist of the World Bank recently. Next question. Who has been given the most favorable state award for the film in the 60th National Film Award recently? That is Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh most favorable state award for the film in the 60th National Film Award recently. Next question. Who has recently won the 2022 Tour de France title? That is Jonas Vingegaard. Jonas Vingegaard recently won the 2022 Tour de France title. Next question. Drone startup Garuda Aerospace has tied up with Hilse Global to set up its first aerospace plant in which country? In Malaysia. In Malaysia, the Garuda Aerospace has tied up with Hills Global to set up its first aerospace plant in Malaysia. Next question. Which state has recently established district climate change mission? That is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu established district climate change mission. Next question. Kargil Vijay Divas celebrated on which date? On 26th July. Next question. Recently, who has become the first district of India to get Har Ghar Jal scheme certified? That is Burhanpur of Madhya Pradesh. Burhanpur of Madhya Pradesh get Har Ghar Jal certified. Next question. Recently, who has been appointed as the new CEO of telecom company Vodafone Idea? That is Ravinder Thakkar. Ravinder Thakkar appointed as the new CEO of Telecom India. Next question. Who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, replacing Ranil Wickremesinghe? That is Dinesh Gonawardena. Dinesh Gonawardena appointed as the new PM of Sri Lanka. Next question. Recently, who has become the first state to connect commercial vehicle with energy response support system? That is Himachal Pradesh. Next question. When is the National Flag Day celebrated every year all over India? On 22nd July. On 22nd July, National Flag Day celebrated all over India. Next question. Who has received the Best Actress Award under the 60th National Film Award 2022? That is Aparna Balamurali. Aparna Balamurali received the Best Actress Award under the 60th National Film Award 2022. Next question. Who has become the 15th and the first tribal woman president of India? That is Draupadi Murmu. Draupadi Murmu become the 15th and the first tribal woman president of India. Next question. What is the rank of Indian passport in recently released Henley Passport Index for the year 2022? That is 87th rank. 87th rank. Next question. In which state India's first digital Lok Adalat has been launched recently? It was launched in Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, India's first digital Lok Adalat has launched. Next question. Recently, Sea Guardian second maritime exercise was organized by China and which country? Organized by China and Pakistan. Next question. Which IT company will acquire Denmark-based life science for the 110 million euros? That is Infosys. Next question. Who has become the new MD and CEO of National Stock Exchange? That is Ashish Kumar Chauhan become the new MD and CEO of National Stock Exchange. Next question. Which security forces has recently recovered narcotic products worth 7.4 rupees crore under Operation Narcos? RPF. Railway Protection Force has recently recovered narcotics product worth rupees 7.40 crores under Operation Narcos. Next question. Which state topped the ranking of the state to implement the National Food Security Act through the ration shop? That is Odisha. Odisha state implement the National Food Security Act through ration shop. Next question. 30th NATO allies signed the accession protocol for the Sweden and which country? Sweden and Finland. Next question. Junior Ferdinand Marcos was sworn in as the 70th president of which country? Philippines. Junior Ferdinand Marcos sworn in as the 70th president of Philippines. Next question. Which Indian badminton player has won the women's single title at the Singapore Open 2022? That is PV Sindhu. PV Sindhu, Indian badminton player, has won the women's single title at the Singapore Open 2022. Next question. When is the World International Day of Justice celebrated every year? It's celebrated every year on 17th July. Next question. Recently, who has been appointed as the High Commissioner of the Bangladesh to India? That is Mustafizur Rahman. Mustafizur Rahman appointed as the High Commissioner of Bangladesh to India. Next question. According to the Time Out 2022 index, which country's capital, Edinburgh, is the best city in the world? That is Scotland. Next, which country celebrated the 14th July every year as National Day, which is also known as Bastille Day? That is France. France celebrated 14th July every year as National Day or Bastille Day. Next question. Recently, which institute has made a tool named Pivot to detect genes responsible for cancer? That is IIT Madras. IIT Madras recently made a tool named Pivot to detect genes responsible for cancer. Next question. What is the rank of India in the recently released Global Gender Gap Report for the year 2022? That is 135th rank. Next question. Which has become the first state to implement the center's new education policy in primary education? That is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand became the first state to implement the center's new education policy. Next question. According to the World Health Organization, in which country two suspected cases of the Marburg virus disease were reported? In Ghana. The WHO in Ghana, according to WHO, the country's suspected cases of Marburg virus were reported. Next question. Which country recently conducted a highly sensitive experiment named Lux Zeppelin to detect dark matter in the universe? That is America. America conducted a highly sensitive experiment named Lux Zeppelin to detect dark matter in the universe. That is America. Next question. In which city did the Union Mines Minister Prahalad Joshi inaugurated the 6th National Conference on the Mines and Minerals? That is Delhi. In Delhi, the Union Mines Minister Prahalad Joshi inaugurated the 6th National Conference of Mines and Minerals. Next question. Reserve Bank of India has approved Meena Hemchandra as the part-time chairman of which bank? Part-time chairman of Karur Vyas Bank. Next question. Which male player has received the ICC Player of the Month award for the July 2022? Johnny Bairstow. Johnny Bairstow received the ICC Player of the Month award for June 2022. Next question. Which Indian has won the title of Miss Universe Divine 2022? She is Pallavi Singh. Pallavi Singh won the title of Miss Universe Divine 2022. Next question. Which tennis player has recently won the men's single title at Wimbledon 2022? That is Novak Djokovic won the men's single title at Wimbledon 2022. Next question. On which date World Population Day celebrated every year. World Population Day celebrated every year on 11th July. Next, which Lieutenant General of India has been appointed as the new military commander of UN mission in South Sudan? That is Mohammed Subramaniam. Mohan Subramaniam. Mohan Subramaniam, Lieutenant General of India, has been appointed as the new military commander of United Nations mission in the South Sudan. Mohan Subramaniam. Next, who has recently won the title of Femina Miss India 2022? That is Sini Shetty. Sini Shetty won the title of Femina Miss India 2022. Next question. Recently, Yair Lapid has become the 14th Prime Minister of which country? Become the 14th Prime Minister of Israel. Next question. Which fugitive businessman has recently been sentenced to 4 months in jail by the Supreme Court in the 2017 contempt case relating to hiding information from the country? That is Vijay Mallya. Next question. Nepal has recently started exporting cement to which country for the first time? That is India. Nepal has recently started exporting cement to India. Next question. Recently, which person of Indian origin has been appointed as the new chairman of the Financial Action Task Force FATF? That is T. Raja Kumar. T. Raja Kumar appointed as the new chairman of Financial Action Task Force. Next question. Which medal has been won by the Arjun Babutta of the India in the International Shooting Sports Federation World Cup stage? That is gold medal. Next, who has been appointed as the new head of GAIL recently? That is Sandeep Gupta. Sandeep Gupta appointed as the new head of the GAIL recently. Next question. Recently, Ketanji Brown Jackson has become the first black woman judge of the Supreme Court of which country? Become the judge of America. Recently, Ketanji Brown Jackson became the first black woman judge of the Supreme Court of America. Next question. When is the National Statistics Day celebrated every year? National Statistics Day celebrated every year on 29th June. On 29th June. Next question. Who has been given the additional charge of Ministry of Minority Affairs? That is Smriti Irani. Next question. Civil Aviation Minister Jyotirad Scindia was given additional charge of which ministry? Of Ministry of Steel. Ministry of Steel. Civil Aviation Minister Jyotirad Scindia was given additional charge of which ministry? Ministry of Steel. Next, who has been elected as the Vice President of Confederation of Indian Industry? That is Sanjeev Puri. Sanjeev Puri elected as the Vice President of Confederation of Indian Industry. Next, who has been appointed as the new Chairman of Central Board of Direct Taxes CBDT? The new Chairman of CBDT is Nitin Gupta. Nitin Gupta. Next question. Recently, who has become the first Indian captain to take a wicket in T20 international cricket? That is Hardik Pandya. Next question. Which cricket team has recently won the title of Ranji Trophy for the first time? That is Madhya Pradesh. Next, how many crore rupee has been imposed by the Reserve Bank of India on Ola Finance Service? Total 1.67 crore rupees. Next question. The government of which country has decided to honor former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe posthumously with the Supreme Order of the Chrysanthemum? That is Japan. Next question. Recently, Papa Raja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park has launched an ambitious program to release how many red panda into the wild in about 5 years? Total 20s. Next question. According to the United Nations of the following country will take over China to become the world's most populous country in 2023? That is India. Next question. Who has recently been included in the wall of former chief economist of the International Monetary Fund? That is Geeta Gopinath. Geeta Gopinath. Next. Which state government has recently launched Mission Kaushal Karmi Yojana? Mission Kaushal Karmi Yojana. That is Delhi government. Next question. World Malala Day celebrated every year on which day? On 12th July. Next question. In which country was the World Peace Forum 2022 organized? World Peace Forum organized in China. Next. India's captain Rohit Sharma has become the first Asian player to hit how many fours in the T20 cricket? Total 300 fours. Next question. India has provided more than 44,000 tons of urea under the loan facility to which country which is facing a severe economic crisis? To Sri Lanka. Next question. Which former CEO of the think tank Niti Aayog was appointed by the central government? India's new Sherpa has been selected for G20. That is Amitabh Kant. Next. Which has become the first state in the country to have 13 expressways? That is Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh became the first state in the country to have 13 expressways. Next question. Which former Prime Minister of Japan has died after being shot while delivering a speech in the city of Nara? That is Shinzo Abe. Next question. The Union Health Ministry has reduced the gap of booster dose from 9th month to how many months for the people above 18 years of age? That is 6 months. Next question. 375. From which ministerial post has Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi inaugurated? Union Minister of Minority Affairs. The post has Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi resigned. Next. Which country has signed an agreement for the supply of technology for Kundankulam nuclear power plant in Tamil Nadu? That is Russia. Russia will provide. Next question. In which country the government has declared the state of emergency in 5 northern regions around the Po River in view of the severe drought in the country? That is Italy. Next. In which state scientific kite Chortenia has been submitted for the geographical indication registry? That is Odisha. That is from Odisha. The scientific kite chutney has been submitted for the geographical indication registry of Odisha. Next question. Recently, the people of which state have celebrated Sao Joao festival? That is Goa. In Goa, the people celebrated Sao Joao festival. Next question. The first India-Nepal Bharat Gaurav tourist train has been flagged off from which railway station? Flag off from which station? From Safdarganj railway station. Next question. Which state government has announced the first Kempe Gowda award to S.M. Krishna, S.R. Narayan Murthy and Prakash Padukone? That is Karnataka government. Karnataka government announced the first Kempe Gowda award to K.M. Krishna, S.R. Narayana Murthy and Prakash Padukone. Next. Which state has recently launched the medicinal insurance scheme MediSAP scheme for the state employee pensioner? That is Kerala. Kerala government launched the medical insurance scheme MediSAP scheme for the state employee pensioner. Next. Who has been appointed as the chairman of advisory committee to assist the committee of administrators appointed by the Supreme Court recently? Total, that is Ranjit Bajaj. Ranjit Bajaj appointed as the chairman of advisory committee to assist the committee committee of the administrator appointed by the Supreme Court recently? Next question. Which state has been ranked first in Asia in the recently released Global Startup Ecosystem Report in Affordable Talent? That is Kerala. Next question. According to the report of the World Gold Council, which of the following has India's ranked in the Global Gold Recycle? That is fourth rank. Next question. Which state government has recently launched the Nari Konnaman scheme for the women of state? That is Himachal Pradesh. Next question. India's largest floating solar power plant has been fully commissioned by NTPC in which state? In Telangana. In Telangana, the largest floating power plant will be commissioned by NTPC. Next question. International Cooperative Day is celebrated on which day? International Cooperative Day celebrated on first Saturday of July. On first Saturday of July. Next question. Which medal has been won by the Neeraj Chopra while performing the brilliantly in the Diamond League recently? That is gold medal. Gold medal won by Neeraj Chopra while performing the brilliantly in Diamond League recently. Next question. In which city the Ministry of Dairy and Animal Husbandry has launched One Health pilot project on 28th June 2022? That is Bengaluru. In Bengaluru, the Ministry of Dairy and Animal Husbandry has launched One Nation pilot project. Next question. What has been renamed as Aurangabad district of Maharashtra? It will be Sambhaji Nagar. It will be Sambhaji Nagar. Next question. Next, according to QS Best Student City 2023, which is the highest ranked city in India in terms of living for students from all over the world? That is Mumbai. Next question. In which medal has been won by Deepak Punia in Under 23 Asian Wrestling Championship in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan? That is bronze medal. Next question. Which country has announced the transfer of Iskander-M missile system to Belarus? That is Russia. Russia announced to transfer Iskander-M missile system to Belarus. Next question. From which date the central government has banned the use of single-use plastic? From 1st July 2022. Next. Recently, who has become the first woman president of Federation of International Cricket Association? That is Lisa Sthalkar. Lisa Sthalkar. Next, which country has launched solid fuel rocket Juljana into space? That is Iran. Iran has launched solid fuel rocket Juljana into space. Next question. Which state has launched the vehicle monitoring system Suraksha Mitra project? That is Kerala. Kerala government launched the vehicle monitoring system named Suraksha Mitra project. Next question. What is the rank of India in recently released World Press Freedom Index 2022? That is 150th rank. Next. What is the position of Indian men's footballer team in the recently released FIFA World Ranking? That is 104th rank. Next question. Who has been appointed as the new head of the National Investigation Agency NIA? That is Dinkar Gupta. Dinkar Gupta appointed as the new head of the International Investigation Agency. Next question. Who has been honored with the Golden Achievement Award 2021 by the International Tennis Hall of Fame and International Tennis Association recently? That is Vijay Amritraj. Next question. Recently, who has become the 27th Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court, that is Amjad Ahtesham Sayyed become the 27th Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court. Next question. Mukhyamantri Bal Gopal Yojana is related to which state? Is related to Rajasthan. Next question. Recently, who has been awarded the first prize in the National MSME Award 2022? Total by Odisha. Odisha awarded by the first prize in the National MSME Award 2022. Next question. Passport Seva Divas is celebrated on which date? Passport Seva Day celebrated on 24th June. Next question. International Olympic Day is celebrated on which day? International Olympic Day celebrated on 23rd June. Next question. According to the Global Livability Index 2022, the Economist Intelligence Unit, which is based under the world to live in, that is Vienna. Next, which state government has recently launched a medical insurance scheme called Medisave for the government employee and the pensioner? That is Kerala. Kerala government launched Medisave. Next, which airport has become the first airport in the country to meet renewable energy requirement? That is Indira Gandhi International Airport. Next question. Recently, which country has successfully launched Nuri rocket? That is South Korea successfully launched Nuri rocket. Next question. In which country the 48th G7 Summit 2022 was organized? It was organized in Germany. Next, which country has topped the Asian Cycling Championship 2022 with 27 medals? That is Japan. Next, Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Home Affairs has announced to reserve what percent of job for Agniveers after 4 years of service? That is 10% of reservation in by Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Home Affairs announced to reserve 10% of job for Agniveers. Next question. Which Australian player has become the second cricketer in ODI history to be stumped for 99 runs? That is David Warner. Next question. Which has become the last state in the country to join One Nation One Ration Card scheme? That is Assam. Assam become the last country to join One Nation One Ration scheme. Next question. Which state has won the title of the first under-19 T20 National Cricket Championship organized by Defence Cricket Association of India? That is Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh won the title of the first under-19 T20 National Cricket Championship, which was organized by Deaf Cricket Association of India. Next, who has been nominated by the Bharatiya Janata Party for the presidential election? That is Draupadi Murmu. Next question. Which Indian Institute of Technology has developed a robot to clean septic tanks? That is IIT Madras. IIT Madras has developed a robot to clean septic tanks. Next question. Which state government has recently launched Inam Ejutham Yojana? That is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu government launched Inam Ejutham Yojana. Next question. Which country has launched the largest and the most modern aircraft carrier named Fujian? That is China. That is of China. Next question. Which sickle cell awareness day is observed on which day? Is observed on 19th June. Next, in which country will the FIFA Under-17 Women World Cup will be organized? Will be organized in India. Next, what is the theme of International Yoga Day 2022? That is Yoga for Humanity. Yoga for Humanity. Next question. On which day World Refugee Day is celebrated? World Refugee Day celebrated on 20th June. On 20th June. Next question. Who has become the oldest Indian player to score T20 50? That is Dinesh Karthik. Next. How many years has the central government increased the upper limit of Agnipath scheme from 21 years for the first year? 23 years. Next question. Which country's former captain 37-year-old William Portfield has retired from the international cricket? He is from Ireland. Next question. Which Indian American has nominated by US President Joe Biden to a top Pentagon post? Radha Iyengar Palam has been nominated by US President to a top Pentagon post. Next. Who has been appointed as the President of Press Council of India? That is Ranjana Prakash Desai. Ranjana Prakash Desai appointed as the President of Press Council of India. Next question. Aarti Prabhakar has been appointed as the Science Advisor to the President of which country? President of America. Aarti Prabhakar has been appointed as the Science Advisor to the President of America. Next question. Who has been conferred with the Honorary Doctor of Literature by the HSNC University, Maharashtra recently? Is Ratan Tata. He is Ratan Tata. Next question. Recently, who has been appointed as the Under Secretary General of the United Nations? Rabab Fatima. Rabab Fatima appointed as the Under Secretary General of the United Nations. Next, which country has agreed to abolish compulsory death penalty? That is Malaysia. Malaysia has agreed to abolish compulsory death penalty. Next question. In which city India's first display fabrication unit will be set up? In Hyderabad, the India's first display fabrication unit will be set up. Next. International Family Dispatch Day is observed on which day? It is observed on 16th June. Next question. French power company Total Energy will acquire what percent stake in Adani Green Hydrogen venture? That is 25%. 25% will be acquired by French power company Total Energy in Adani Group Green Hydrogen venture. Next question. The government of which country has decided to remove the strict visa restriction imposed on Indians due to COVID epidemic? That is China. China has removed the visa restriction imposed on Indians due to COVID epidemic. Next question. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day is observed on which day? It is observed on 15th June. World Elder Abuse Awareness Day is observed on 15th June. Next question. Recently, which state government has launched Suraksha Mitra project? That is Kerala. Kerala government has launched Suraksha Mitra project. Next question. Which medal did Guru Nandu Senapati win for India at the 2022 IWF Youth World Championship in Mexico? That is gold medal. Gold medal won by Guru Nandu Senapati in IWF Youth World Championship. Next question. Recently, who has won gold medal in under 15 Asian Junior Squash Championship? He is Anahata Singh. Anahata Singh has won the gold medal in under 15 Asian Junior Squash Championship. Next question. Who has been appointed as the new Chief Executive Officer of Niti Aayog? That is Parameswaran Iyer appointed as the new Chief Executive Officer of Niti Aayog. Next question. Who has been appointed as the new Chief of Intelligence Bureau? That is Tapan Deka. Tapan Deka appointed as the new Chief of Intelligence Bureau. Next. Recently, which country female cricketer Rumeli Dhar has retired from the international cricket? That is from India. Rumeli Dhar is from India and announced her retirement. Next question. Recently, who has become the first woman president of Federation of International Cricketers Association, that is Lisa Starlecker. Lisa Starlecker become the first woman president of Federation of International Cricketer Association. Next question. On which date International Window Day is celebrated every year? International Window Day celebrated every year on 23rd June. Celebrated on 23rd June. Next question. Who has become the first woman batch of Indian to clear the NDA exam? She is Sanan Dhaka. Sanan Dhaka, first woman batch of Indian to clear the NDA exam. Next question. Recently, who has been appointed as the next permanent representative of India to United Nations? Ruchira Kamboj. Ruchira Kamboj appointed as the permanent representative of India to United Nations.